Hey, welcome to the latest ROM hack Let's Play. We are gonna play a game called Magiopolis. I just kind of picked a random game. I was like, you know what, this game looks interesting. It's basically a game where you're playing as a little character named, I guess, Helena. I guess is her name is. She's a little fairy. This game is like is an homage to 8-bit games and such games. So this is gonna be fun. It's got about 70 exits. It's an intermediate difficulty. So let's go ahead and have some fun with this. This should be a fun time indeed. So let's go ahead and give it a go. Hello everyone, my name is Helena, and well, I'm a fairy. I live in Magiopolis, a magic place inhabited by many other fairies and little creatures called Dingazebas. Okay. We fairies are always doing good. We've defeated various enemies from many places. Okay, well that's kind of cool. This person up there is our Queen Susie. She basically keeps track of everything that goes around here. Not to mention one of her grandfathers founded this place. Okay. Well, for us, everything was normal until she appeared. Uh-oh. What's up, merry fairies? Are y'all ready to die? Oh no. Who are you? What do you want? Huh? What do you mean, who am I? Oh, forget it. The only thing I want is... you! Oh no! The queen! Hey you! Put the queen on the ground! I mean, on the cloud! Whatever, you get it! It's an interesting suggestion, but I think I'm gonna send y'all to the ground. Bye-bye, little butterflies! Oh no! You fool! They will find a way to get back and they'll kick your butt. Oh, my dear queen, the only fool here is you. I've cast a spell to block their magic. Can you imagine what will happen to them down there without it? They won't last a day. Ha ha ha. I know it's not impossible, but I've prevented myself. I've spread many monsters everywhere, plus all of my fortresses. They'll need to get through all of them. Why, you? Woohoo! Helena, I can't fly. How does she cast a spell without a wand? Only a miracle could save me now. Only a miracle. Now, I think what we're gonna do, guys, I think we're gonna play a save state. I think we're gonna play a toolless run of this game. I really do feel like playing a toolless run, so I think we're gonna play it toolless. So let's go ahead and do it. 1-1. Let's go ahead, Helena. Arg! I can't see this is. I can see this is gonna be one of those days. All right, yeah. Let's go ahead and play a toolless run of this game. It's been about a month and a half or so since I last played. Wow, we got some really weird animations here. She's like doing the splits to duck. Man, I really like these graphics. These graphics are awesome, actually. I really like this. This is really, really cool. But yeah, it's been about a month and a half since I last played this game, so this is gonna be interesting. I am kind of having excitement. Yeah, I'm very much excited about playing this game. I took a bit of a break from ROM hacks because, you know, I was starting to get a little bit disillusioned with ROM hacks. But now that we have had a bit of a break from ROM hacks, I am excited to get started again with all of this nonsense. So let's have a good time. Now, I don't think we actually have to collect dragon coins. But I suppose that's something we can go ahead and do. I didn't see anything on the map that indicated we have to collect dragon coins. But you know what? I suppose we can go ahead and do that. There's nothing preventing us from doing that, so I suppose we can go ahead and do that. Yeah, I did hear that this game is very much 8-bit in its styling, which is really, really cool. I am very much a fan of that. I think that is super neat. So I'm looking forward to seeing the retro graphics that this game has to offer. It's got pretty good reviews. People seem to really do like this game. So I'm excited to jump through this. It seems to me that since we're doing this game without tools, we are probably going to want to collect these dragon coins for the simple fact that we get lives whenever we collect the dragon coins. Oh, there's no actual end of... Ooh, we do collect the dragon coins. There's something in the top right there. Okay, so we can collect the dragon coins. Well, in that case, I guess we have something we gotta challenge ourselves with by collecting those dragon coins. Well, I guess that's what we gotta do. 1, 2. I guess that's something we gotta do then, is collect those damn dragon coins. So that's something that the video game provided us with a challenge to collect dragon coins. So you know what we gotta do? We gotta collect those dragon coins. Hello there, Mr. Weird Looking Wiggler. Tips: hold the jump button while stomping an enemy to jump higher. Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate that very much so. But I am excited to play this game. It's again been about a month and a half since I last played a ROM hack. So I am quite excited to destroy the world, but mostly just survive, and hopefully not die a painful death in some fashion. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Now, I suppose I should probably explain why we're not playing a Super Mario thing. The whole reason I quit playing ROM hacks is because I just started getting very much, like I said, disillusioned with ROM hacks playing a Super Mario thing. It was one of those things where I was just kind of like, you know what, I'm not having fun right now. I am just kind of getting irritated in every single one of these levels. But that's the thing with the Super Mario thing, is that you have to be very, very intentional in the way that you're playing your levels, because it seems like every single one of those levels involves some kind of puzzle. And I am not very much in the camp that enjoys, you know, puzzles and platformers. I've never really been a fan of that. So I got very much in the camp that was like, hey man, I'm not really enjoying myself. So we quit playing for a while. But you know what? Now that it's been about a month or so, we're gonna go ahead and jump into a new hack and have a good time. I'm gonna go ahead and science real quick. I do reserve the right to science in this Let's Play. We're not gonna be using rewinds if we die or anything, but I do reserve the right to science. I can go in the water here. Is there anything in the water? I don't see anything in the water, so there is no sense in going in the water. But I wanted to science again, yay! Nope. Yes, I do reserve the right to do sciences. That is something I do reserve the right to do. But the thing is that I'd imagine this game is probably not going to throw in random things in random pits without, you know, giving some kind of indicate. But no, we must have missed a coin somewhere, because this looks like the end of level pipe. So did we miss a coin somewhere? We did, didn't we? We did. What the hell? All right, where is it then? What? Oh, it's up there, isn't it? It's up there, isn't it? You little bastard. All right, there you are. Now, there's something I forgot to mention. One of the cool things about this hack is that it doesn't have a two-hit kill system. It does have a life system, as you can see in the top left corner there. I have nine health left, so depending on what kind of enemies I take damage from, I will be taking more or less damage based on that, which is kind of cool, actually. Oh, what the hell? Why did the thing not save? I got all the dragon coins. Why didn't it save? All right, it saved at that time. Not entirely sure what makes it so it actually saves getting the dragon coins, but oh well, it doesn't matter. 1-3. Man, I really like the graphics in this hack, dude. I am freaking loving the graphics in this hack. This is freaking great. I am loving every single second of this hack so far, man. This is freaking great. Oh, man. This is fantastic. I love the custom graphics. Like the 8-bitness is absolutely great. The custom graphics are really great. Ugh. Like I knew when I was picking a hack, I knew I wanted to play something kind of unique. And this is exactly what I was kind of hoping for. This is fantastic. I'm loving this so far. So this is going to be great. I am having a good time. My controller is acting a little bit awkward right now. I am not sure why, but it is acting kinda weird. It's telling me that I'm going to have to get another one at some point, because this controller that I'm using is kind of a cheap piece of trash. Why are there clouds sitting on the ground? It's kind of weird. Got some really low clouds here, which is just kind of weird. How's it going there, Mr. Hammer Brother? Thank you for, you know, jumping right into me there. I really do appreciate that, except I don't, because you're kind of a pain in the neck, and you made me take damage in an unnecessary fashion. So thank you, but no thank you, Mr. Guy. Okay, we've only found one dragon coin so far, or one large coin. It's not really a dragon coin, it's just a large coin. So the question is, where are they? I am kind of wondering. Hello, Mr. Lollipop Guy. just kind of sliding along the ground. You certainly exist. Can I go inside this pipe? No, I cannot. So what's inside of this pipe? That's the question. I am not really sure. There's a coin there. So let's go ahead and take that coin. That's what I like to do. Is take lovely, lovely coins and then head on back to the main area. I would certainly hope that it doesn't that having the counter on the map actually, you know, count the count the dragon coins. I hope it doesn't actually like need to happen when you not get the midpoint. I hope that doesn't have anything to do with it, because when I actually got the marker in the previous level, I didn't get the midpoint. I just skipped the midpoint. So I certainly hope the midpoint doesn't have anything to do with it. That would be kind of unfortunate and not something that I desire. So let's kind of hope that that's not the case. That would be sad and not something that I want. Can I not hit this box now because I killed the Koopa? Is that not something I can do now? I mean, I suppose I can go ahead and use this this bomb. Aha. So 10 is our maximum life. That is good to know. 10 is our maximum allotment of life, so we can't get any higher than... That's just a little bit rude. That's just a little bit rude, Mr. Guy. Why would you do such things? Why would you make it so a dragon coin is only accessible by means of a spin jump? That is just a little bit rude. Now, did you count my coins? Yes, you did. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and do one more level. 1-4. Aha, it is an underground stage. That is nice to know, my good friend. Oh, hello there. Jeanette. I'm glad to see you're alive, Helena. We can't fly, you know. But have you tried the feather? No, I haven't had the opportunity to get a feather yet there, Jeanette. I haven't been given a feather yet. There's a feather. Woohoo. Woohoo! I can now fly around. Fly around at the speed of sound, but mostly at the normal speeds. Now I'm gonna have to spin jump on a spiky guy in order to get a coin. Butterflies. There are butterflies hanging out on the top of the screen. What the hell? What the hell is that? I'm not entirely sure. It seems to me like it's a Goomba tower or something. That's just a little bit insane, my good old friend, but that is okay. Oh no, how am I gonna get that there coin? That coin is going to be scary. I would have kind of figured that those blocks would break if I stood on them, but you know what? They didn't break. They just kind of stayed solid, which, you know what, I'm not going to be upset about, because you know what? They were very easy to deal with. Ouch. Yeah, so what's the deal with those blocks? That's the question I'm asking. Do they break if you stand on them for a period of time, or like what do they do? I'm not entirely sure what those blocks do. Do they break? Or are they just cement blocks? Are they just another oops, that's not right. Are they just another reskin for cement blocks? I suppose that's possible. I suppose this is entirely possible, that they're just cement block reskins, but I'm not entirely sure. How am I supposed to get that coin? Am I supposed to use Mr. the Beetle here? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Something like that? Suppose that might work. Now, how am I supposed to get out of this frickin' hole? Like that, I guess. I suppose that works. Oh no, landing on a spiky guy. It's not what I wanted to do. I didn't mean to fall on a spiky guy, but I can get a feather again. The unfortunate thing is that feathers don't actually heal me whatsoever. They just give me a cape. It'd be kind of nice if the feathers actually healed me in some fashion, but they don't, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal whatsoever, my friend. There's our final coin. We'll go ahead and take that final coin all day long. Thank you. Can I go ahead and press these boxes just to see if there's any precious goodies inside those boxes? It certainly doesn't look like there's anything inside those boxes. Hello there, Boomerang brother. I'm just gonna go ahead and get hit by your boomerang because I got trapped. It's pretty great, that's all there is to it, my good friend. Hello there, End. Hello there, enemy just kind of jumping right into me and not being able to jump away from you in any fashion. Continue and save. Fantastic. All right, guys, that is where I'm going to go ahead and call the first episode. So thank you for watching this first episode of Let's Play Magiopolis. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we finish off World 1. And as always, guys, I really do appreciate you watching. It really, really does mean the whole world to me. I will see you guys next time when we continue on with this brand new Let's Play.